Hello, friends, foes, and all those in between. Hi, Devin. We are back again with another uh, BRL video. This time we actually got all the week one battles in, even though it took way longer than it should have. Um, and we are reviewing all the battles from week one. The order doesn't entirely matter. I just put the two games that I've seen first, and then all the other games I haven't seen. Um, of course, I'm not alone. Say hi.
Hello there. Okay, that wasn't bad. I was terrified of what you were gonna say,
Yeah, I said let me do the intro, and then when
and
they
then
asked,
you
and
great.
what, and then when they asked, hey, can you explain what you're gonna say in the intro? I said no. Terrifying last words and first words. So yeah, first up, we have your own battle, versus uh Jeff here. Um, do you want to
Yeah.
say anything before we go into this battle, or do you just want to go into it?
Yeah. Before this battle, I was like, "Ooh, okay, this is going to be interesting because this is mega extra drill," and I was like, "Okay, this is kind of difficult, but not impossible." There are some really fat things like Wo Chen and Hippo that I was very concerned about.
Yeah, notably, so just to explain for those who don't know, this is Mega Excadrill, Hippowdon, Terra Captain Wojian, Salazzle, Tapu Lele, and Iron Boulder, while on your side it is Sneasler, Archaludon, Mega Kangaskhan, Terra Captain, Cryogonal, Incineroar, and Zeraora.
Yeah, I may, depending on
That's,
how the season goes, I may or may not swap Terra Captain from Cryogonal to a Moongus.
they don't care. The people do not care. We can talk about that in a separate video if we so choose. Are we ready to get into this first battle?
Yeah.
Um, Starting off here, my initial thoughts is that um, Kangaskhan probably goes kind of crazy here. Just looking at like the six that were brought on both sides. Um, Other than that, I'm I'm intrigued to see how it kind of all plays out without
I have a comment
spoiling how it
about
went.
that when this is
What?
over. I have a comment about what you just said when this is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so immediately you miss a toxic, which I think is so funny that your first move of this season misses.
But wait.
It's not even about weight. I just think it's so funny.
No, 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 no. Hit play.
Oh my Lanta.
I miss again.
I was getting there. Not only did your first move of the season miss, your second move of the season missed, and they had to nerf Toxic somehow. See, the funny part is your third toxic of the season also missed, because it would have just said Salazzle is immune, but instead it said that it avoided the attack, which means
Wait, that's crazy.
you missed your first three moves of the season.
That's crazy. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, no, very funny. I'm so glad you could start your season off with three sets of nothing. Getting poisoned probably sucks for the insane. Um, Notably, for those who don't know, Parting Shot is a sound-based move, and that is why it goes through the substitute. Otherwise, that straight up would not have worked, and it would have been very funny. But luckily, Parting Shot is sound-based.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, does Parting Shot go through substitute?
Of course, you didn't know that.
I had to double check.
Uh-huh. That now puts two of your party members at toxic poison, which is not a good spot to be in for like especially one of your hard hitters. I recognize that name.
What
Um,
name? Oh, the Sneasler.
what do you mean, what name? What do
Because when you
you
said
mean,
that,
what name?
when you
Or are
said
you on a
that, you said
delay?
that. Well, when you said that the Sneasler was swapping out,
Oh, well, no. But yeah, do not put shame on my name. But you better use this thing well. Which you did use it very well by getting it the fuck out of there in front of that Hippowdon. We were not surviving.
yeah, no shit.
Listen, you've made worse plays.
Leave me alone.
Never. We see the Terra Steel, um, and then into the Terra Poison. So it Terras be tearing. I understand why you went into Ensign here. I don't. I like. I get it, but I also don't fully get it.
It really was just a ploy to get the potential what do you call it, leftovers off.
Right, but you would have already seen if it was lefties. You hit it with a rapid spin. Leftovers goes before Leech Seed. Um, yeah, Kangaskhan be set the fuck up, I will say.
Boom, boom.
This next part really surprised me. I forgot how slow Tapu Lele was. Like, I thought it was naturally faster than Mega Kangaskhan. I did not realize it was slower than base 100 because I've seen so many Scarf Leles that, like,
Very famously base 95.
yeah, I literally just never thought about it like that before. And then, of course, the Iron Boulder is just going to come in and finish you off. But honestly, for your team, Lele was like the biggest oh shit, whoopsies kind of mon. Because when we prepped for this, it was like, dude, if you don't get rid of the Lele, you can't win this. Um, so King did its job.
Yes, yes, it did.
I love just the go Ronald Smackdown, die Ronald Smackdown. He he
I
did
think
a
how the crit
contribute.
may have mattered.
I don't think it did if we just look at like how much health you were at. Hold on. Like you're at 58%. I assume that heals you from full and 1.5 of 100% would be like 75%. So like I feel like you would have needed more health to live that. This is talking completely out of my ass, but like it could have been banded as well. So like you basically probably just set it to neutral attack, but I don't know, it couldn't have been banded. It clicked two different moves. I don't know.
Okay. I'm pretty sure. Wait, is it Life Orb?
No, it hasn't taken damage.
Hit play? Okay,
Oh, you
yeah.
know what? It's probably expert belt. Just based off like the fact that it's not any of the other things we previously mentioned, it's probably expert belt. But yeah, let's not. I'm not gonna fucking dilly dally too much on this. Um, the fact that that did so little is kind of insane. Like an Iron Boulder
Hold on.
Sacred Sword, I get it's not stab, but it did like 28%. No, wait, that's more than 28. That's like 33, but that's still not a lot in comparison to like
Uh,
what you would think.
I am calculating with expert belt crit mattered in the sense of I could have gotten an attack off. I would have died to poison, but I would have lived.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I of course don't know the set, but like in my mind, I just kind of see that it is also a high crit ratio move. Anyways,
Oh my god, is it?
yes,
Oh, geez, why is everything a fucking high critical hit rate move? No, it's just
is it
it
not?
just breaks through protection.
I thought it was high crit rate.
No, that's Tachyon Cutter. I'm pretty sure.
No, Tachyon Cutter is multiple hits. Either way, we're getting too distracted on the fact that there's a sleeping full health, two defense fucking cell tower.
Yeah, I was very um when Boulder died. I was really hoping he went into hit at literally anything but Excadrill there because I wanted to get the rest off, and I was not sure if Earthquake would kill me.
Um, I think non-Mega would've, but Mega wouldn't have? Or wait, other way around. I think Mega would have killed, non-Mega wouldn't have killed.
Well, I was already +2, and I was Shuka, but I
Oh, right. Stop talking then. Lucky rest turns. That went insane. Yeah, no, the Shuka just made that do nothing.
so what do you mean insane sleep turns?
I
What for
said
hitting?
insane rest turn for actually, or sleep talk turn rather, for actually hitting a move that wasn't rest. But yeah, let's just let this finish out real quick. Because we can all see the writing on the wall here. Yeah. Oh, fucking. So, you won your first match. How are you feeling?
I was very surprised that I had won. The matchup hadn't looked great, but I got rid of Lele early, which was really kind of the main thing. Jeff was DMing me after, like, yeah, I did not prep for Kingscon at all. Uh, he just like hadn't because in Champions it had gotten power up punch removed and return obviously is no longer a move. Although in BGC apparently fake out last resort is being ran now.
Yes, but that is not Mega Kangaskhan. That is Reggie Kangaskhan. Because you run Silkstar and just hit as hard as you can.
Yeah. But no, I get power up punch, I get return. I don't get seismic toss, but that's fine.
You still get
Uh,
enough of a toolkit and like
yeah,
base 102 return, hitting twice, solid.
yeah, 125 attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kangaskhan went in. Uh, I was really hoping my Archaludon set worked. It did. That was nice. Uh, Stressful, but I won, which is good.
Yeah. So, again, as the one who helped you prep this, Lele was the problem. You did handle that well. GG's. Jeff, I'm sure the rest of your season will look better just because I have much faith in you and your team. Um, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So here we have Devin, um, and I don't know the names of these people. You can say the next one.
Uh, Steven, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So Devin has brought
Yeah,
Skeledirge,
Steven.
Terra Captain Hydrapple, Mega Starmie, Kartana, Florges, and Zamazenta, while Steven has brought Terra Captain Cincino,
Cinchino.
Cincino, but okay, Alola Alomamola, Vikavolt, Mega Glamora, um, Gudra, and Metagross. Any thoughts you have before we get into this one?
Yeah, I have also seen this battle, only because I faced Devin week 2, and I was talking to Cece about the matchup, and Cece was like, "Oh, this thing doesn't work." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, Devin's game. I'm like, "You said you weren't gonna watch the fucking game." She's like, "Well,
Listen,
I did."
I said I wasn't going to watch the games, but then Devin DM'd it to me and started talking about it, so I kind of knew how the game went anyways, so I might as well just watch it. But I have watched none of the other games,
Yeah, and so I
which
watched the game as well.
is pretty good. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna get into this one. Um, so Terra Poison Hydrapple kind of already just proves how solid this mon is. Um, that's we'll probably see that a lot this season. Um, a lot has happened in these first four turns. A lot of switching around. Um, but webs are up, which is not great for Devin. Um, we will definitely see how that goes. I think there's literally been a switch on every single turn,
Besides the first.
besides the first. Yeah, holy switches. That was a really good prediction on Steven's part. Just pattern recognition at that point. Um, Dirge was obviously coming in there, so going for the knockoff. Very solid. This is funny. I've talked about this with Devin. At what point do we think the floor just lives the Meteor Mash?
None. I don't. Uh, Strategic sack, I guess.
It was not a strategic sack. It was a calculation error. It was completely Devin thought the floor just would live.
Oh, okay. Look, everyone makes mistakes.
I just think Devins are funnier.
Base 68 defense, by the way. 68 defense, 78 HP.
See, look, you can even see in the chat. Weird. It showed me banded damage on Skelly. Max attack. Not the difference. My calcs say adamant band. Built in Dex draft. The
Oh,
format?
he must have thought he was banded. Okay, I see. His calcs thought he was banded into knockoff.
Yes. Um,
That makes
the
a lot more sense.
the format you build it in does not determine what the sets are. But I think that's very funny, that little interaction. Um, no, this is why I say it's a calculation error, because Devin fully thought this thing was locked in. And then the Meteor Mash just ate it whole. Um, but it happens.
Ooh, Sapsiper.
Yep. Um, just the Scald was an interesting lock in there. Like, see, this is where I was like kind of confused. Because if Devin's Calix had said it was banded, my first thought would be it's like Expert Belt or something, right? Or something that at least boosts power. But it was weakness policy, which has nothing to do with. power boosting whatsoever. So I'm wondering if Devon's like dirge set was incorrect.
Who knows?
Um, of course we see the power of huge power Starmie here. Priority moves. And
Okay,
non-priority
hold
moves.
on.
Holding on.
I just want to clarify that I'm not saying Mega Starmie isn't powerful. However, that specifically was not a showing of it. It literally just clicked Aqua Gen on a 1 HP Pokemon.
That was the joke. That's why I said we see the power of huge power Starmie here. Priority moves. I think one of its greatest values is being able to click huge power Aqua Jet.
I also think the even funnier part is that it doesn't even OHKO the Vikavolt.
Vigovolt's relatively bulky. Um,
That's so fucking funny. Vikavolt is named Wireless, and our Calodon's named Verizon.
yes, yes, very, very funny. Anyways, this fucking thing.
This thing's a menace.
I have so many questions. Why is Bullet Seed her best move into the Zamazenta? Oh no, it burned. Anyways, quite literally, the one time a Scald burned has never mattered is against Rest Mons, and it's so funny to see it every time. That that did like solidly good damage. I need to look into this thing more, but like the fact that that did a little bit over 50%. My only question is why aren't we running Sludge Wave? Because I feel like that would have done like a little bit more, 55% even. I just feel like when you're going for
For the
singles, that
poison chance.
yeah, but here's the thing with this mon is you're frail enough to where like unless you are genuinely trying to set up your toxic spikes in its base form and then mega, which you should be running Venoshock for that anyways, your poison chance isn't going to help you 9 times out of 10, and you do want to just be doing your max output with adaptability sludge waves.
Fair.
Continuing on. In what realm is this tidy up going to help? Wait,
Mm,
wait. The numbers are numbering. I'm gonna be so real. And we click Bullet Seed again.
I don't think it has Tail Slap.
What, what, what do you mean it doesn't have? What is it running then?
I don't know, but it must not have Tail Slap. Otherwise, the only logical explanation is that it does not have Tail Slap.
I mean, yeah, but like, come on now. And then we do just see Zama clean up here. Um, as I said during the draft recap,
You were talking mad shit about Zamazenta.
you didn't let me finish. As I said during the draft recap, this mon is buns. However, when Devin uses this team, Devin will pilot it to success. That is exactly what I said, word for word. Devin will
Zamazenta
pilot this
isn't
team to
Bonds.
success. I may have been a little bit wrong about Zamazenta. I did not know it knew ball. However, Zamazenta getting 5 of the 6 kills may mean I was a little bit misguided in what I was saying.
92, 115, 115 bulk with 138 speed and 120 attack.
It's all right.
With a 3+1 defense on switching the first time and access to iron defense.
But yeah, GG's to both players. Devin, can't wait to see you fucking meme on them. Just meme on all the teams, because that's what you do best. Steven, I
The
mean,
glaze insane.
it's not glazing when it's founded in factuals.
It is week 1.
Yes, and how did week two go?
It is week 1.
Uh-huh. It's not glazing when I am correct.
I'm just saying it's a little bit early.
You you're a sports fan. You've never heard someone call it?
Yeah, Devin calls it every time because he's a Cowboys fan.
That's not what I meant.
Although I think he's now bandwagoning to the Chiefs. I don't know.
The Chief the Chiefs did horrible last season. Anyways,
Yeah,
GG's to both players. Next game?
I forgot you've been watching football.
Not really. I pseudo pay
Any,
attention.
anyways, next game.
Um,
Yeah,
fast. I don't know who either of these people are. Please introduce them.
yeah. Hold on, I'm looking. Okay, so
You
we
don't know
have.
who either of these people are.
I don't recognize everyone's username.
Recognize the
Uh,
teams.
yeah. So we have. Hold on,
Wait,
we have
before you even
Brandon with.
say who this is, why are there two level 50 mons?
Okay, so this game, yes, this is one of 2 games that had to be redone. So first, um, who is the motherfucker with the muck? Uh, okay, so first Brian 6-0'd because because we build in Nat decks, but we can't we but we can't do Champions custom game because Champions custom game won't let us Terra. Because originally we were going to just do Champions custom game for like the megas and stuff, but then we're like, oh, we can't Terra. And then we did a regular custom game battle. Well, they originally did customs champions um battle, and the muck had 252 attack in champions meta. So basically, it was on like giga steroids and one shot the Dragonite. It one shot Dragonite through uh
Multi-scale.
fucking multi scale. It was tanking everything. It absolutely 6 0'd. And then they're like, hey, you need to redo the battle. Wrong format. We did like calcs. No, this is wrong. And so then they redid the battle, and uh Brandon apparently forgot to set 2 of his Pokemon to level 100 because they were all at level 50, and he changed them from 50 to 100. Because I guess he prepped in champions.
So why wasn't this another redo?
They didn't know until after the battle, and they kind of just were like, "I that's that." It being level 50 is uh that Martin's like that's kind of just on Brandon for forgetting uh and
That's
not realizing
okay.
until
Nope, choice
after.
words. Choice words. We're starting this game. Um,
This battle already had to get redone. They weren't trying to do it a third time.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Week 1 had a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Why would you click Weather Ball?
I clearly this game was never meant to happen. Why are we Quark Drive defense
Hold on,
on
hold
our
on.
Iron Crown? I'm holding on. What are we doing?
Scroll up. Oh, Electric Seed. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay, never
it
mind.
is Electric Seed Quark Drive defense.
Some Oh, stored power. Got
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah, obviously, but like,
Lamau.
yeah, you forgot your speed, dog. Yeah. So this is something that I don't think we really think about. And I'm gonna skip back to it. Right here, defog clears terrain. Please, please stop running defog on our terrain setters. This is suicide. This is, I just killed my Raichu, even though it's level 50, so I kind of killed it anyways. Defog will get rid of your terrain to anyone going against terrain users. Defog their terrain away, it's funny. Why do we act like this is Champions Pelipper? That fucking weather ball doing buns. Yeah, no. That right here, that right there, this, like, this poison jab killing is 100% why this game should have been redone. Having two level 50 mons completely changes how this ends or how this plays out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the muck didn't one shot. Okay, why are we getting so greedy? Like, quite literally, if we had just earthquaked off the first Dragon Dance, we would still have a Mega Dragonite with like solid health and not poisoned. Just saying. Like, we would have been fine, but then we chose to die.
R.I.P. Bozo.
Yeah. I don't know if that kills anyways. I don't think it does. But level 50 is definitely the reason why it fucking killed. Yeah. Just for entirely no reason at all. Um, in my mind, this was a 6v4.
Yeah.
If someone accidentally brings four mons, you restart. If someone accidentally sets two of their mons to level 50, you restart. You don't just like let it happen kind of ordeal. That's not right. And that's all I have to say about this game. Do you have any words to speak?
Nope.
Great.
That was a game.
Um, Next game. I know these
Yeah.
people. This is Liam and I'm gonna guess Reggie, just based off the fucking showdown tag. Um,
Yeah.
we see no Mega on Reggie's side. Um,
No Mega, no Curum.
and then we also see an already Mega Lottie on Liam's side.
Did they not redo this battle? Martin said,
I
"I
I'm gonna assume it doesn't matter for Lotties, just because they are clicking their Mega turn one.
it, oh, I know." Martin's like, "Hey, yeah, if this happens again, you're getting the forfeit loss."
Yo, it's almost like people who shouldn't be playing in custom game are playing in custom game right now. But
It
I don't think that should be a forfeit loss because that is very much of a if you don't understand custom game, you don't understand why this is happening. This should be a hey, This is exactly how custom game, like from the admins, this should be, hey, this is how custom game works. If you do this,
It,
this will happen.
no, 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 no. This was stated.
Was
Uh,
it acknowledged and read
it is.
by the players? Because that's different.
He pinged everyone.
That means absolutely nothing.
He pinged everyone and pinned it. Make sure to have your mega as a base form and to build the team on NatDex. He explicitly said that.
Yeah, that does not mean read and acknowledged. People are fucking
That's on
busy.
them. That's on them.
You,
That is literally on them. They
okay,
were told and made aware if they don't follow through, the first time is a warning. The second time it's going to be a forfeit loss.
I'm sure, but also with something as like weird as that, I would make people actually acknowledge it in the same way of you can react to things, um, because then I know they actually read it. But that's just me. That's just me saying, hey, we probably shouldn't be letting people who don't know how custom game works play in custom game. Um, anyways,
Unfortunately, Smogon won't be adding champion stuff to NatDex, like at all.
yeah.
Uh, so this is kind of the only way to have any type of NatDex champions draft.
No, yeah, I fully understand that. It's just like
Well, yeah, but I'm
there's
just kind
no
of
there's a certain point where it's like, yeah, sure, this is that player's fault. But when it's happening with like 50% of your matches, mm, mm,
50%. It happened twice.
didn't
Like,
another game had to get redoed?
yeah, that's why I said twice. This one and another one that I know of.
This one, another one, and then the level 50 thing. That's like almost 50% of your games.
That is 3 of 12, a quarter.
What? Okay, dude, how many games were there in a week?
Oh, there's 12 weeks. 8. 8. Okay.
That is almost 50% of your games.
It is also week 1, so that it makes sense that there's going to be some errors for week 1.
That's that's an excuse meant for babies. I'm sorry. Let's get into this game.
It's a new it's a brand new
Hey,
thing.
watch the game.
Dude.
Um,
And this is why being already mega does matter.
um, yeah, on the Switch, but like Latios doesn't change that much in its defenses when it megas. It changes more in its offenses.
It is the principle of the matter, CC.
Yes, and the principle of the matter is maybe things should have. Mm, mm.
Also, it gains
Goaded
20 to
fucking
death in
Necrozma name.
30
Goaded
seconds.
fucking Necrozma name. Holy shit. Base department here. Look at this shit.
Yes. And then the um, electrode is RVD.
I don't care. Alistair Black. Base department.
Hope he gets hired again.
Oh, what?
I
You
hope he
mean,
gets hired again.
are you assuming by AEW?
Anyone really.
Because he's not getting, he's not going back to WWE.
I don't know if he's going back to AEW low key. He didn't leave on great terms.
Yeah, but they fired him and his wife from WWE, so like, I feel like that's like,
No, no, no. I'm not saying I think he's gonna go back to WWE. I just hope he gets hired by anyone.
I'm sure
AEW,
he'll be on the.
WWE, maybe he goes Japan.
Oh, yeah, he would go insane in Japan.
Hell, maybe he could even go to Mexico.
You realize, nope, I'm not even gonna point it out.
Selena might go to Mexico. Yeah,
You realize AAA is
CMLL exists,
sure, but like
and CMLL is bigger than AAA. WWE has the B company in both Japan and Mexico.
anyways, are we good to move on with this game?
Yeah,
Great.
the one who paused it to be autistic.
I paused it to point out the base name, and then we went into a rant. We did not need to. Fucking, is this Wigglytuff actually get? No, never mind. Good crit, but much needed crit. We cannot let the Wigglytuff sweep. I shat on that thing too much in the draft recap.
Okay, yeah, he would have won that if not for the crit, which is crazy.
Well, no, I think the Rocky helmet is mostly what did it in.
Between the crit and the Rocky helmet, yeah. If the crit doesn't happen, Wigglytuff wins that 1v1,
Fair. Um,
which is crazy to say. Anyways, time for
okay.
Calm Mind Lagos.
Yeah, right. What if we ran more than one Calm Mind user? Or maybe not Calm Mind Latios? Hello, The Undertaker.
What was Moltres named?
Beth Phoenix.
Oh, hell yeah. I was a massive Beth Phoenix fan as a kid.
Of course you were.
What is that supposed to mean?
That was so delayed. I don't know. I just like saying, of course you were. Because it's funny. Um,
Body.
that flame body 30% goes crazy. That basically saved the Moltres' life.
What the fuck?
What?
Go back, go back a couple turns to the U-turn. No stamina?
No stamina? Wait,
What
no stamina? Are are we are we feeling okay, y'all? This
don't know.
this is kind of crazy.
Also, I'm just realizing we did not go over these two teams.
Yeah, we had bigger things to go over. I don't even know what the Terra Captain is on this side. I think it's the Electrode, and
Electrode.
then we've already seen the Jolteon Terra. And then I've
Yeah,
already pointed out there's no Mega and a Mega, so I basically went over the teams.
you can continue. What Terra type is this goddamn uh Electrode? Hello?
Sorry, I just got a quick message that I had to answer. Um, what Terra
Oh,
type is this Electrode? Probably Ice. Like, look at this team and tell me why Ice doesn't go hard. Anyways, continuing. Because we have spent way too long on these first four games, and we need to go more into the last four games. Because genuinely, I haven't seen my favorite team yet, and I'm sad. And I would like this video to not be 10 hours long.
okay. I'm yeah, this is just straight up not stamina.
Yeah, no, it's just not
What
stamina. Hey, wait, why did, whoa, no, we're talking about this. Why is Solruka a Vaporeon?
cause Surfer Girl?
Mmm, you're safe for now.
Uh,
But you're on
I'm
watch,
going
dog.
I'm, I'm I'm gonna think the best of people and assume it is just cause Surfer Girl.
Nah, you're on watch.
So what is Darkrai's nickname?
The Undertaker, I already pointed that out.
Gonna see Tauros.
We might not see the Tauros. Damn, that crit mattered.
Is that thing
Um,
fucking specs?
it probably is. That damage was kind of nuts, even for a crit. The Rock.
Oh, no intimidate. Must be sheer force.
Yeah, definitely, obviously, sheer force, but I feel like a better name for Tauros would be someone who does a spear. Um, Pick your favorite. Uh, I would say Braun Breaker in this case, because look at him, he kind of looks like him. Like here,
Yeah,
I'll even
he
just
does.
that's Braun Breaker if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, angry charging bull
Yeah,
or Goldberg.
but I also fully understand The Rock because of the final boss like imagery gimmick thing was the bull. Anyways, that's how
The
that game
Brahma
ends.
bull. Well, the Brahma bull has just been a rock thing forever. But yeah, that was a game.
No
Lots
Terra.
of.
What fucking Terra type was this thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna ask.
But anyways, yeah. GG's. I told you all Darkrai was good. Like that's my note on this game. I told y'all so. Type shit. Are we good to move on?
Yeah. Uh, I wasn't even paying that much attention. I don't know how much work Darkrai did in comparison to everything else.
This I know. Okay. This is Bam and
Adam.
Adam. Sure, I remember talking about both of these teams. Um, we have Mega Aggron, Terra Captain, Sceptile, and then the other team. I genuinely don't know if there's a Captain or a Mega on this side.
Hera Captain, Diancie, Empoleon, Shen Pao, fucking Executor, Iron Hands, Earthling Blood Moon, no Megazord X, which very
Okay,
understandable.
yeah, no, I look at this and say obviously. Um, but yeah,
Yeah,
any notes
because
before we get into this?
I love Iron Hands. Otherwise,
Okay,
no.
no. Why do I let you speak?
Okay, hold on. No, you were like, oh, I want to see my favorite team, and oh, base name, and then I just say I like Iron Hands.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
yep, uh-huh, that's correct. I get to say the funny things. You get to sit there because this is a league you're
This is
in.
my this is my fucking channel.
Oh yeah, that too. I don't care. Oh my god, it's Freddy Fazbear. Hey, don't get copyright stricken.
Is that even copyrightable?
I don't know, probably. Ah, I
No.
see we're already making predictions in the chat here. Napoleon. I love how fucking parting shot works into competitive mods. Jesus, why are we just feeding and we switch? No.
What do you mean? And we switch?
Are we not Sugarberry for this exact instance of intimidate into competitive to kill the fucking Lando?
I don't know.
Like, are we not prepping for what our abilities are? We were fucking 3.5 times special attack. We could have just won. Probably not just one, but like we could have done something.
I think you would have just gotten hardwalled by Blissey.
Um, maybe.
What type is the? Oh, fighting.
Wait, wait, I just exited. Wait.
Yeah, this is the battle that I screenshotted you.
I
Or
went to
yeah,
pause it and it restarted the game. Why are we forfeiting when it's 6-6?
to quote Adam, I don't want to deal with this bullshit or whatever.
Holy mother of. Okay, nope, this officially puts 50% of the games that should have been something. I'm sorry, if a player is forfeiting when it is 6-6, that is a, a, a problem. That is not appropriate. This isn't middle school. Come on, we are adults.
Yeah, so he just got a 6-0 loss.
Yeah, sure, that's fine, but like still throwing a temper tantrum in the Arby's, like, come on.
Yeah,
Uh, Don't be a baby. It, this is baby behavior. If you prepped properly, you would have looked at exactly what this is and then known what to expect when going into this. Don't be a baby. Moving on. Where is my favorite team? Why can't I have nice things? Um, who are these people?
okay, 1 second. Pretty sure the top one is Edwin. Oh no, Edwin. Okay, yeah. We have Edwin with Guldango, Mega Meganium, Samurott Hisui, Garchomp, Rotom Heat, and Tinkaton. Did not bring his Terra Captain of Electivire.
I understand that.
And then we have uh Goy with Gladios, Garganackle, Porygon 2, Great Tusk, and Mega Scizor. Porygon 2 is Terra Captain.
Okay. So Mega and a Terra Captain. No Terra Captain on this side. My initial thought is Mega Meganium might just fucking kill everything. We will see.
That we shall.
Like, just looking at this. Fairy Move, Weather Ball, Solar Beam, Weather Ball, Porygon. Meganium's looking pretty good here. Um, shall we get on with it?
How much does it take? Yeah. How much does it take from a bullet punch?
I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah. Um. Hey, y'all. The joke that I make all the time about trying to use priority moves into a dark type. If you have Prankster, you're a dark type. You cannot prankster the dark types. They're too edgy to be pranked. That is literally the logic. Or too evil, because I guess dark in Japanese is the evil type, so you can't prank evil things, I guess. But I don't know. We seem to prank the government all the time, so Weather ball. That didn't kill. What are we doing? Weather ball.
Why did you not click? What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Hold on, pause.
Sorry, I was taking a sip of my water.
Okay, so I guess the logic behind not clicking bullet
Bullet
punch
punch
is
is it
always
probably
going to win
doesn't
out.
kill.
No, it almost definitely does.
Did you calc
I,
it?
yeah. Hold on, me calc. All right, it does 70.4 to 83.7.
And we're at
Um,
88, so it doesn't kill.
yes. However, if you weren't going to click bullet punch, fucking don't send in Scizor there.
Well, yeah, no shit, but like, hey, if my predictions are correct about how this game goes with Mega Meganium, I'm getting a gold medal and a cookie. Um, Terra
For what?
Normal, Terra Normal Porygon 2 is funny.
You get a gold medal for what? Stating the fucking obvious?
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Just get the fuck.
No, wait, this kill is meant for Meganium. Goldango, no. Goldango, no. No. Fucking. This is just. Wait. Hold on. Why did we go into Great Tusk when the balloon is still active? What was Great Tusk going to click here? Like,
I don't know.
what was the plan? Like, we could have just done that. Also, is this not Mega? Oh no, the scissor was Mega. Okay. I'm so used to people putting their Megas in first. Jesus, Goldango. Fucking hell. Oh
It
my
is Jace.
god.
That crit went crazy.
That crit did go crazy. That crit kind of sealed this.
No, I think he would have still
I think
lost.
he had it. I think he had it, but the crit, like, when I say sealed it, I meant, like, made it so the Porygon was a non issue whatsoever.
Yeah, I think the crit just made it a guaranteed 5-0 instead of the Porygon maybe potentially getting a couple more kills. It wasn't
Yeah.
winning.
No, yeah, that's, yes. But yeah, um, any notes
Go ahead.
on, yeah, go ahead. Moving on.
Yeah.
There it is. It's my favorite team. It's the team. It's the team. Martin's team, right?
Yep. Martin's team is.
Versus
We have Martin.
your week three matchup? Or no. No, this
No.
is not your week three matchup. I get Ogre Pawns mixed up in my head.
Yeah. No, the first 3 weeks are all the same, are all division.
I
Martin with
don't
his
know
Terra.
who's the last player in your division.
Steven. Mega
Oh,
Gomora.
sure. I don't pay attention.
We know. So we
Anyway,
have Martin with Dragapult,
Mega Clash,
Mega Clefable, Low Kicks, Terra Captain Low Kicks, Electros, and Licky Licky. Then we have
Mega Delphox, Terra Captain
James.
Clodsire,
Yeah, Terra Captain Clodsire, Raikou, Hoodra,
O'Hare Pawn.
Galveston, Moltres, Ogerpon.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Poor fucking Clodsire. Jesus. Oh my god. I hate not that I hate Dragapult. I hate going against Dragapult. That mon does too much damage for what it is. Oh, that is. Damn, that's a bulky Melmetal. Oh, I understand this thing was probably built specifically to bait out the Delphox, but like the fact that that flamethrower only did 64% is kind of insane. I assume it's AV just based off that damage, but gold Melmetal.
Uh, it's actually either 252. Yeah, it's either yeah, it has to be AV or just a lot of SPDEF.
Yeah. Um, why did Shiny look like that?
Because it looks
I know what it looks like. Why did they make them look like that though? They could have had original creative shinies, and instead they just look like the fucking Kanto birds.
I feel like that was the point.
It would have been better if they then changed the shinies of the Kanto birds to look like the Galar birds.
True.
I forgot that move could flinch. That's so fucking sad. Holy. Imagine getting flinched by a fiery wrath.
Oh, you mean spread Dark Pulse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's literally just Dark Pulse, but stronger and spread.
Yes, I'm fully aware of what the move is.
I'm explaining it to the viewers.
Oh yeah, that's
Healing
AV,
is
alright. Oh, that's AV, alright. Holy moly. That was a crit! That was a crit! We're
and
living! Oh my god! Holy!
listen, stop.
Putting the M in MVP with Melmetal over here. Holy. The para hacks on the Thunderbolts is crazy. It's two paras off Thunderbolts now. Jesus, is that banded damage or is that just how strong fucking Dragapult is?
It's probably banded.
Tailwind is interesting. I feel like it's a little late. Yeah, I think the Clefable just it has soft boiled. That's crazy. Mega Clefable looks so good, like as a mon to use. Yeah, Clefable just cleans up here. Um,
They gave Clefable Air Slash,
yes,
or
they
it
did.
already Slash. I don't know.
They gave it Air Slash, yes. I was right about my assessment of this team from the recap. I like being proven right. This is still my favorite team. The low kicks didn't even need to come out. Any notes from you?
Nope.
Great. The
For
last
that.
game. Please explain what happened with this game because I don't actually know.
Okay, so this battle got redone like twice or something. Let's see.
I
Why
know
did
one
my
of the times was because of the Palafin.
Yeah, the Palafin was already in hero form and the Meowstic was already meta. Uh it was a that was a whole thing. And then they they didn't do the battle until Monday of this week. Um and then they had to have it redone
Yeah. So if anyone's
on
wondering why we're recording on a Friday when the week should have ended last Sunday, this is why. Completely. Just I'll blatantly say it. It's these people's fault. Anyway, who are these people?
Yeah, so we have okay, let's see. Pokey Joker, I think that yeah, Pokey Joker's Brian. We have Brian uh
Mega
with
Floette.
Crowfish,
Nope,
Mega
nope, nope, nope,
Floette,
nope, nope. You said too many mons. Mega Floette, Gouging Fire, Orthworm. That's the team. We went over this in the recap. There are three mons on this team.
Captain, Palmot, Meowscarada, and Quillfish. And then Kyle, Screamtail, Terra, Tauros, Mega Meowstic, Gligar, Ditto, and Palafin.
Great. Are we good to start?
Yeah.
Okay. I like reading what's in the chat. I assume these names are a reference to something that I just don't understand.
What was the Palmot?
Air balloon?
Maybe.
I mean, this just fucking kills. I don't know why we're leaving Glagars in on Miascaradas.
I don't know. Damn, that's not a lot of damage. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What was the dam about?
The earthquake didn't do shit all.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably built that way, and Quillfish is relatively bulky. It's a non-stab earthquake. Like,
Megaflow Echo Burr.
yeah, yeah. I mean, though that Moonblast didn't do a lot. Like, it only did 36.
It is Screamtail.
True, but that's kind of my point of, like, in the isolated champions format, Flood is very good because we lose a lot of our bulky bonds. Tracing protein's not bad, especially in this instance.
Oof.
That's kind of insane. Why are we nasty plotting in front of the? Yep. Okay. This is what we get for nasty plotting in front of the flower. Oh shit. And we missed.
Lamau.
This is what we get for trying to copy the flower. That did nothing. Why? Why are we clicking heavy slam? Oh, hello, Paul. Jesus. Why is it? Why? What? Did we just click psychic fangs? Oh, there's the Terra Ground. Do we lose this somehow? Is this? Does the
Yes.
Tauros clean up?
Okay, no, but you lose to the scarf. Please don't click Light of Ruin. Thank God. I was about to say, if this man clicks Light of Ruin and misses, that was that was insane.
Hello, Kenji. I hope you're enjoying your recording.
Hello, say hi to
I'm
YouTube.
totally just stomping on your yard.
You're fine. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi, Kenji.
No,
Bye, Cece.
By
that
um, yeah. So that's kind of the fumble goes insane. Um, I Ditto is such I hate Ditto so much. Um,
yeah, it was either really good or really bad. Just like pure variance of the Pokemon.
Literally, it is as good as your opponent's worst team member and also their best team member. But yeah, any notes on how this week one has gone as a whole?
Week one was kind of just a clusterfuck.
Yep.
Uh, week two should hopefully be a lot better.
If
I
not,
hope.
I am sending phantoms to your location.
I will say we are two battles into week two, and it is Friday.
We're not going to be able to record till next year.
Yeah. Uh,
Get your battles
yeah,
done.
please.
Our schedules depend on it.
Yeah, because
Anyways,
we can only really record. I can only really record on certain days, and I don't
and
want to
I'm
have to like.
starting my job next week, so I can only record on certain days.
Oh shit! Yeah, we'll have to talk about that after this. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was week 1 of BRL. Uh, what I'm assuming your favorite match was Martin's.
Yeah, I'm also proud of you. Only a little bit
Thank you,
though.
thanks. Yeah, I gotta say Martin was really impressive. Um, that'll be interesting. Um, I put Martin in my top 5 most likely to win the season for a reason. Putting Adam there is starting to. Actually, no, he's outside. And yeah, starting to see there may have been a reason why. We'll see. Also, the funniest part is Adam's going to have to face Blissey at least one more time
Yeah,
because of
that's
how
funny. I can't wait to
because
see
of how
the
the
second
schedule.
forfeit. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah,
because of how
give
the
the outro.
schedules work.
We're
Yeah,
we're
let me just
we're
explain.
good. Give the outro.
I, I will. Let me just explain.
Oh
Because of
my
how
Lanta.
schedules work, the first 3 weeks are all the divisions. The first and last 3 weeks is your division. And so yeah, I'm not making the fucking playoffs. I'm not running. I'm not beating my division. Uh, and then it's the 4 division leaders and then top 4 after. So we'll see
All
how
right,
that goes. All right,
you've explained. Give the outro so we can end this.
all right. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next time for our next video, either week 2 of BRL or week 1 of Cramoran.
Okay, goodbye,
Take care.
losers.